Although more work still has to be done to ensure the safety of cyclists, small steps such as signs like these help to create awareness for riders and drivers on the road. And while most don't associate white pill bottles with medical marijuana, they both provide relief for patients. If Senate Bill number 508 continues to make it through the legislative session, elderly members of the community can turn on this to keep more money in their pockets. And while some will stay home tonight and not participate in Halloween, others will step out and venture behind the yellow tape to participate in the festivities.
As you toss up your cap, catch a new pair of keys. Nissan has been offering their college grad program for over 10 years. All you need to qualify is being a graduate within 6 months or presently employed within 90 days. Jim Sarton says students are surprised at how affordable the program makes their vehicles.
This program is directed at recent college grads, and they can come out of the program, out of their degree, with no credit and qualify for a brand new car or lease. And you would expect it to be like a high interest rate, but some of these interest rates are as low as zero.
And as students leave college behind, they will now have the responsibility of being a new car owner without their parents holding their hand. And due to the great deals being offered, graduates will have no problem pulling up in a new Nissan. Brittany Sminner says as a mother, she hopes the program sticks around.
I would love my son to have an opportunity like this whenever he gets older, because who knows what it's going to be like in 17 years when he's trying to get an old vehicle and graduate college. Everything's going to be that much more expensive. So,
as the holiday season rears around, students can be their own Santa Claus this year by buying a new car and taking advantage of the program. Reporting in Tallahassee, Florida for FNN, I'm Bria Kelly.
Money in hand today could create empty pockets in the future. Acts of predatory lending, sometimes associated with non-bank lenders, could produce misleading contracts and high interest rates. Tallahassee resident Centoria Harris says that most have no choice but to continue the borrowing cycle.
It's better to borrow from a bank, but with the bank, they may want a credit check. And a lot of people don't have good credit, so they come to places like this because it's quick, easy, no credit check. All you need is a few pieces of information.
Numerous locations in urban areas tend to make minorities a target for these practices. Director of Communications at the Florida Bankers Association, Renee Thompson, says there are a few key things that everyone should remember.
I think whenever anyone is signing a contract, they should be sure to read it. They should be sure to make sure that the terms that are there in writing are the same terms that they've discussed with the salesperson, and they should take their time.
The Dodd-Frank Act creates protection for customers by requiring regular examination of lenders. Any predatory experiences can be reported to your state attorney general or Federal Trade Commission. And the best way to avoid being a victim is having knowledge on your finances. Now, some local seminars and even local libraries such as this one offer classes to educate you on your lending, credit, and other financial needs. For News 20 at 5, I'm Bria Kelly. When you hear that bell ringing and see the red kettle, you know that holiday time is here. The Salvation Army recently kicked off their annual Red Kettle fundraiser. Captain Julio de Silva says there are thousands of opportunities for people to volunteer.
We are pleading the community helps to come alongside us and to volunteer, because less bell ringer we pay is more money that we have to run all the other programs that people come to attend at our facility.
The Red Kettle Initiative is the only fundraiser the Salvation Army hosts. Anyone can be a volunteer. All it takes is a red kettle and a bell. From youth programs and classes to culinary lessons and ministry, the Red Kettles fund it all.
We don't believe in giving people a handout, but a hand up. We believe in breaking the cycle of entitlement and poverty through education, through inspiration, through empowering them to be successful.
In Tallahassee for the FAMU News Network, I'm Bria Kelly.